hear myself say these words, but we're very pleased to announce that we are celebrating our 30th year at Center Stage in Kingwood. Time passes so fast when you're having a good time. But anyway, we thank you for being here. I would like to ask if you would please turn off your cell phones at this time. They interfere with our sound system and really annoying to the people sitting next to you. So if you'll turn those off, we'd appreciate it. At intermission, you'll notice over on your left we have concessions. We also have some raffle baskets, which have some fabulous things in them that help us to continue doing these big shows here at Center Stage. Also, I'd like for you to look through your program at intermission. We also have a little form that to fill out that sort of will help us determine our best form of getting the word out when we're doing shows. It doesn't ask any personal questions. You don't have to give any money or do anything. Just let us know how you found out about Center Stage and how you came to the show tonight. That would be greatly appreciated. But look through the program, acknowledge all the multitudes of volunteers and parents that help us put these shows on the stage. I think during these 30 years, we've had literally thousands of people on this stage, either as performers, as dads working on crew or building scenery, or dads and moms working concessions, all the various aspects, house managing, so many volunteer positions, and we welcome you to be involved here at Center Stage. Also notice in the program the alumni page. I'm very proud to say that this year alone we've had two of our former Center Stage kids on Broadway. Keith Nobbs in Bronx Bombers, and Robbie Swift is currently on Broadway in The Lion King. So if you might want to see them. Thank you. Anyway, I want you to put your hands together, laugh, have a great time, show these kids how much you enjoy seeing them up here as Center Stage proudly presents My Son, Pinocchio.
Thank you very much. I am the Blue Fairy, and these adorable helpers are my fairies in training. They're here to learn from me so that someday they can grow up to be almost as perfect as I am. Ladies, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Rosa.
I'm Viola.
And I'm Sue.
Now, ladies, as you know, tonight we're here to celebrate yet another of my perfectly granted wishes, bringing the puppet boy Pinocchio to life for his lonely toy maker father Geppetto. You know this brings my success rate to, well, 100%. Yes, that's right, I have a perfect track record. Thank you. desire, good Geppetto. Remember, only one perfect wish per customer.
Oh, well, actually, I want you to take him back.
Who?
Pinocchio.
Why?
He's defective.
Who put you up to this? Was it the Green Fairy? Is she around here somewhere?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. He constantly misbehaves. He embarrasses me in front of my friends, and he has no interest in being a toy maker. Please, take him back.
No, he's exactly what you wished for.
Well, I guess a 99% success rate is still pretty good.
Watch your tongue!
I know. Why don't we just go back in time and see the wish?
That is a wonderful idea, Viola. We'll start in your toy shop the morning before you made your wish, the morning you introduced your new toys to the town.
I want the model train that blows real smoke. I want the rocking horse's big brown eyes. You know Geppetto's latest, our tour should be the greatest. Like a flying fish that really flies. So everything is fun, but don't know how I'll ever make my choice. Now I have to use dear John Lennon. I'll spring on Captain Royal. Now I can bring to trial. You can tell them about them blocking
Welcome, everyone. Everything you see here is satisfaction guaranteed.
I want that castle with the working. I want those marching soldiers. This little wooden wagon. Buy me the scary dragon. Dancing donkeys. Look at all them
Darling, it's all covered up.
That's why I want it!
May I help you?
My child, like whatever this toy is on the table here.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
But I want it!
Don't start that with me. The man said it's not for sale.
You promised! You said I could have any toy in the store! You promised! You promised!
Oh, stop crying. I told you if you started crying, we would go home. Is that what you want?
Pick a hand. Go on, pick one. I would pick the other one.
It's chocolate!
Go on, take it. Keep it until your mother says you can eat it. Or eat it now, whichever. Why is it that people who shouldn't have children, who have children? Why is it that people who don't know how lucky they are, who are blessed? Why are the ones who see children as fathers are the ones who get to be fathers, when someone like me surely would be the best? There must be a mix-up in heaven's workshop, or a wrinkle in nature's design, 'cause I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children, and none of them are mine. None of them will ever be mine.
That woman you was thingamajig is a toy I never had. What is it?
Oh, Pinocchio, you'd have had such fun today. All those toys, all those children. Oh, and so polite. Your father certainly did a good job of raising you. How about a little music to help you sleep? Besides, it's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so empty. If I could have just one wish come true, I'd fill this empty heart. I fill my days with work. I fill my nights with dreaming. Wait in hope of someone who can fill this empty heart like an open shell on the shore, like a riverbed dry of water. Nothing's open here anymore. Is it too late for life to start? Such a magic night when all the world is shining. My foolish prayer may travel far. I'd even wish on a wishing star to fill this empty heart.
And then what happened? I miraculously appeared and said, "Good Geppetto, you have given so much happiness to others, you deserve to have your wish come true. Little Pinocchio, prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish, and someday you will be a real boy."
Daddy!
Pinocchio.
Listen to what he said next.
Oh, at last, a boy of my own.
Wish granted.
Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. That's before I knew what he was really like. Trouble started the very next day.
Like what?
Well, he would, you know, this would be a lot easier if you would simply use your magic to take us back to that day, and then I could show you.
Oh, use your magic. Use your magic. That is all I hear from you people. Okay, fine. We'll go see his first day. Girls, here's a chance to practice your magic.
Pinocchio's first day coming up. Bing bong, tempest fusion, minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, bing, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come. It's full of joy and hope, and all it's time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! It's your first day and it's time to meet the town fathers. Are you excited?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, Dad. Well, son, when I was about your age, my father taught me a song that only he and I knew. And I promised myself that if I ever had a boy of my own, I would teach it to him. And it goes like this. Who's best? You you ask the world's greatest team. Who? Geppetto. And now you say, and son.
And son.
Good. No test, no task, too tough or extreme. For Geppetto.
And son.
Excellent. Who triumphs together in foul or fair weather, at work or at fun. Who? Geppetto.
And son.
Now you're ready to meet the town fathers. Signori.
Signor Geppetto, and what do you have here? A new toy.
Oh, no, this is my son.
Your son? Congratulations.
What's your name, little one?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. What a beautiful name, but what does it mean?
Eye of Pine.
Lovely.
He's very talented and smart. Watch this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team. Oh, Geppetto. Now, Pinocchio. Oh, Geppetto. Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where'd you go?
You do know you have to keep an eye on him, don't you?
They're awfully mischievous at that age.
I'm sorry about this. He's usually not. If you will excuse me for just a moment.
Some are harder to control than others. And some have better role models.
Now do you see?
See what?
You see how he embarrassed me? First day out and he's already misbehaving. Well, there's more. Oh, there was the day I tried to teach him to be a toy maker.
Pinocchio's second day coming right up. Ding dong, tempest fugit, minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, bing, the sun is fugit, says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Today is a big day. I'm going to teach you to be a toy maker.
But I don't want to be a toy maker.
What? Of course you do. You just don't know it yet.
I want to be a train engineer. Choo choo, all aboard. Choo choo.
Give me that. Now, we come from a long line of toy makers. My father was a toy maker, and his father before him. So, you have to pay attention here. You've got to concentrate very closely. These gears have to be in perfect alignment. Today my technique will be passed to my sequel. Our future's begun for Geppetto and Pinocchio!
I didn't do it. I was just sitting here listening to you when this wind came through the window and knocked the shelf down and what's happening to my nose?
You can always tell when a little boy is lying, Pinocchio.
But I'm not lying. I'm not.
Your nose seems to disagree. You know what? You're grounded. You don't have to cry about it. Oh, go on, stop that. Stop. Pick a hand. Go on.
I don't want to pick a hand.
All right, fine. Then cry about it if you want. Now do you get it? Of course you don't. Well, watch what happened the very next day. Girls.
That's ladies to you. Pinocchio's third day.
Bing bong, tempest future, minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, time to get up for your first day of school.
Wow, I slept like a log.
You are a log. Come on over here. Now, I want you to act just like all the other kids. Do exactly what they do, and you'll be fine. Got it?
Act like the other children. Got it, Dad.
Good. Now, go on.
Goodbye, Dad.
He'll act just like the rest, and he'll pass this new test and bring pride when he's done to Geppetto and...
Break it up! Break it up! Senor Geppetto,
What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on. From the minute your boy got here, he has been imitating the other children.
Is this true?
Well, you told me to act like everyone else.
You know that's not what I meant. I mean, how hard is it just to follow the rules?
But I
born yesterday.
But I was born yesterday.
I don't want any excuses.
You're not very good at listening, are you, Pinocchio? He's fast becoming a delinquent, Senor Geppetto, and if you're not careful, he'll end up running off to Pleasure Island. Now take your boy home before he causes any more trouble. Why is it that the people who shouldn't have children have children?
So you see, it was trouble from the very first day. He's disrespectful, he embarrasses me in front of my friends, and he has no interest in being a toy maker. Thank you, ladies, for helping me prove my point.
Hello there!
Hello. Hello.
Now is a bad time.
Oh, it's never a bad time for... Rumbo's Amazing Marionette Show!
La 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 la.
Perhaps acrobatics are more your speed.
Look, Fiorello, it's that tragic puppeteer again, Signor Stromboli.
His strong steak.
Everybody's a critic, huh? Hey, how about you, little boy? Do you like a frustrated entertainment?
I think so.
Do you like... Well, that's quite an interesting joint you've got there, kiddo. Are these dovetailed or bolted from the inside? Wait a second. Children don't have wooden joints.
I don't think that's a child at all. It's a stringless puppet.
A stringless puppet could reverse my fortunes. Do you like to sing and dance?
Oh, yes.
Then come join my show. Just around the road there, my boy.
He's not your boy, and I think you should leave. Didn't I tell you not to talk to strangers?
No.
Well, I'm telling you now. Go to your room. I'll be there in a minute. Now, Pinocchio.
And you should be on your way as well.
Oh, yes, big misunderstanding, Blue Fairy. We were just leaving. Please don't turn me into some loathsome amphibian. Go.
Now, where were we?
We were discussing how you were going to fix Pinocchio.
Good Geppetto, we do not fix what is not broken.
But wait, the kid's a big disappointment. I don't want him. Take him back, please, take him back. Pinocchio, you can come out now. You've been in there long enough. Pinocchio? Oh, a note. Dear Dad, I'm sorry I'm such a big disappointment, but you won't have to worry about me any longer. I'm going to sing and dance in Signor Stromboli's show. Signor Stromboli, eh? Maybe it's for the best. After all, Signor Stromboli does know how to take care of puppets. And I could get my old life back. It's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so. I think I'll just go and make sure he's okay.
That puppet was amazing.
Where did Stromboli ever find him?
There's another show in 2 hours. Tell all your friends. Bye now. Bye. I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but you can see there are no strings on me. 1001, 1002. We really cleaned up my little Pinocchio. Just think, 1,000 pieces of gold for every town in Italy. What do you say to that?
Can I come out now?
Come out! No, my dear little stringless puppet. We must lock up our valuables lest someone steal them.
But I want to come out!
You will do as you're told!
Hello? Signor Stromboli?
Oi.
Hello?
Not a word out of you, or you'll regret it faster than you can say, kindling, you little brat. Hello, Signor. How can I help you?
I just came to see if Pinocchio was okay.
Who?
Pinocchio. I've got no strings.
Oh, yes, little pistachio. Talented fellow. You just missed him.
His name is Pinocchio. And what do you mean I just missed him? He's the star of your show.
Oh, yes, sort of. In a way, he brings in a lot of money. And oh, no, senor! No, you see, that little pinnacle was a one-night engagement. Alas, that Parcheesi is free as a bird.
Well, he'll never last out there on his own.
Perhaps if you go now, you can catch him.
Thank you, Signor Stromboli. Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Anytime, Signor. Good luck, Signor. Parents. We'll have to be much more careful in the future, Pinocchio, or else... Ah! How could this happen? You. Come here. You were supposed to keep your eye on him.
I only closed my eyes for a second.
I told you to keep your eyes peeled.
I'm glad that new puppet's gone.
Who said that? Oh, come here. I know you, you little rotten. Come here. Oh, you, yes. You used to be my star attraction. Now look at you.
I can make a comeback. You don't need Pinocchio.
Don't need Pinocchio? Who are you kidding? You're washed up, just like the rest of them. We have to find Pinocchio before his father does, or we'll all be out on the street. After years of a second-rate act on a second-class circuit, after years of obscurity, toiling, and doubt, and in debt, comes a chance I could perk up my luck, and I'm going to perk it. Think of the rapture, once recapture that marvelous marionette. La 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 la.
Remember the audience cheering the puppet or stringlet. Remember the paradise kiss the polar way. It's clear before to that it's going to bring the last.
Punishment bind him. And cage him again to his face again and Signor Stromboli. All the tears, hearing the cheers ring in my ears. Offers, everyone for offers. They're dying to battle the show. They are lemony we go!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
So, what you doing?
I think he's looking for somebody.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm looking for him, yes. I'm only doing what any normal person would do when a child goes missing.
I think you care about him.
Look, why don't you make yourself useful and use that magic wand of yours to find out where he is?
Again with the magic. Here's a good lesson for you girls. Everybody nowadays is looking for a quick fix. Everybody moans and prays for a magic trick fix. Cast your spell, wave your wand, make my wish come true. But they seldom look beyond to then what do? They don't have a clue like you. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean there won't be flaws. Why can't it be perfect now, you sigh? I'm only glad to tell you why, even though it's magic. Why? Just because.
Look, why don't we make a deal?
What kind of deal?
I'll find him, and when I do, you take him back.
Why would I want to do that?
Blue Fairy's a fraud. The Blue Fairy does not have a perfect record.
Okay, fine. It's a deal. You find him, I'll take him back. Just because it's mine.
Is it just me? Or is she really annoying?
If you don't have something nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all.
Oh, well, you know, you're right. I shouldn't have said that.
Excuse me, but I just wanted to let you know that you can play with my horse and wagon now. It's nice to share. Thank you. You're welcome. Would you like to come over to my house for dinner tonight? We're having liver and broccoli. Broccoli, my favorite.
What lovely, nice, and polite children. Well-behaved children. Is there an adult around here that I may speak to?
Yes, senor, right this way. Welcome to Adelia.
I've got an idea. Let's invite my younger brother to come and play with us.
Okay, but only if he gets picked the game.
Do you think your mother would let me take the garbage at your house too?
I knew I wasn't being unreasonable.
Here you go, senor.
Thank you. Excuse me, I'm looking for a little boy.
Really? We're looking for a little girl. In fact, we're on our way to see the professor right now.
The professor?
Professor Bonregazzo. He's the best.
Maria and Bernardo! I'm so glad to see you. And you brought a friend. Come to help them with the decision, eh?
Actually, I'm looking for a little boy.
Fantastico! You get a discount for the referral.
His name is Pinocchio, and...
Pinocchio? I made of pine. What a beautiful name. Junior?
We're presenting our new and improved Fantastico Scientifical Child-Making Machine.
You make children?
Not just any children, perfect children. We used to have them the old-fashioned way, but it was too unpredictable.
People had boys when they wanted girls.
Children would misbehave, break things.
Sometimes they would even run away. This way, there is nothing left to chance. Junior?
We're ready to begin. We just need the last two inputs.
Okay. Have you made your final decision?
We really agonized, but we were thinking blonde.
Blonde! Molto stupendo. And eyes?
Blue.
Benissimo. A classic combination. One blue-eyed blonde coming right up. Junior!
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'll be Papa's little princess. I'll be Mama's little pal. For I love you both to pieces. What you say to do, I shall. I love cooking. I love sewing, dusting when I get the chance. Like every little poor girl, I do the best
Pinocchio faster than you can say Jiminy Cricket. Junior! Let the magic begin!
Daddy! Can I be your little sonny? Hug your leg and call you Pop? Can I be exactly like you and make toys until I drop?
Isn't he precious?
Well,
I know just what you mean. Junior!
Daddy! Can I be your new Pinocchio? See, I look a little wooden, but I'll never disobey you. You're my papa, so I couldn't.
Feed him any good opinion. Teach him any simple breed. The usual apparatus just for you was throwing gratis. Or send a steak knife. Senor! Senor Geppetto! Where are you going, senor?
oh, what? Are you following me?
Actually, yes. Girls,
It's contract. It says that when you find Pinocchio, we'll take him back. You need to sign it.
The Blue Fairy always says to get everything in writing.
at the X, please. You know, I'm surprised you didn't like any of those manufactured children.
Well, I never said Pinocchio had to be perfect. I mean, I just wanted him to behave. and take an interest in the family business. Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
Never felt better in my life.
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Barking.
Because I'm a dog. I know I'm terrible at it, but my dad says that practice makes perfect.
But you're a pig. Pigs are supposed to squeal, not bark.
Tell that to my dad. I mean, he became a dog, and so did his father before him. We come from a long line of dogs.
Okay, all right. Excuse me, I'm looking for a... Wait a minute. Foxes don't graze.
That's because we're cows.
Cows? But you look like...
Check this out. Moo! There, you see? Wanna see me chew my cud?
No, that won't be necessary.
We're so proud of her. She won the all-country milking contest last year.
Mama!
Why are all the children trying to be something they're not?
Do you have any children?
Well, sort of.
Then you'll sort of understand this. If you let your children decide what they want to be, they might choose to be
A train engineer?
a what?
Nothing. Let me guess, you're a duck.
Are you blind? I'm a horse.
But all the other animals are being something they're not. I just assumed.
I could never get the old quacking thing down, so my father basically kicked me out. I was a big disappointment.
Well, you know, parents really should just let their children grow up to be whatever they want to be.
I swear I had nothing to do with that.
You mean he came to that all on his own?
No magic?
Well, except for the talking animals. I may have had something to do with them, but that's all.
Let me ask you, I'm looking for a little boy named Pinocchio. Have you seen him?
Hard to say. A lot of boys pass through here on their way to Pleasure Island. Runaways always end up on Pleasure Island.
Thank you. Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please tell me we're not lost.
We're not lost.
Oh, now you're leading us in circles. You guys can't do anything, can you? I wish just once I could get what I want.
Who is it that wishes with such pain in his heart? Oh, it's you.
Well, that was a wasted entrance.
You've come to grant my wish. Oh, thank you, thank you. All I want is my little Pinocchio back.
He's not your little Pinocchio.
Now, girls, at least Stromboli wants him.
Unlike a certain toy maker we know.
Yes, I want him very, very much.
Your wish is granted. I'll bring you your precious Pinocchio just as soon as he's found. See, girls, sometimes things take care of themselves.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. Stromboli. Happy Stromboli. Thanks to the fairy of my soul. Also, not sure as before.
Isn't this place great?
Excuse me.
No school, no bedtimes, and all the candy you can eat.
Excuse me.
Well. What do we have here?
I'm looking for a little boy named Pinocchio. Have any of you seen him?
That's not how we ask questions here on Pleasure Island.
Grown-ups gotta ask questions.
Backwards.
Do they? They do? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I don't want to hear excuses.
You're not very good at listening, are you?
How hard is it just to follow the rules?
Well, I don't know the rules. Nobody knows the rules on their first day.
Well then, we'll tell you. Parents aren't allowed on Pleasure Island.
There's a parent in here.
Oh, Pinocchio!
What are you doing
Oh,
here?
I've been looking all over for you.
Why? I heard what you said about me, that I was a big disappointment, that you didn't want me. Well, now I don't want you.
Pinocchio, let's just go home.
I'm already home. Eeyore.
What's happening to you?
I said I'm already home. Eeyore.
What's happening to him?
All bad little boys make jackasses out of themselves in the end.
Hee-haw! Help! What's happening to me? Hee-haw! Help! Hee-haw! Help! Hee-haw! Hee-haw! What's happening?
Pinocchio!
Daddy,
Pleasure Island! Pleasure Island! You will sing a different tune in my environment. But you won't be singing on key, 'cause you've turned into a donkey. And we ship you off to Flower Field or Holiday as we leave you with a smile and Pleasure Island memory.
See how crazy things get when there are no fairies around. Speaking of crazy, who can explain this whole Pleasure Island donkey thing? Rosa.
Well, first they lure in the bad kids.
And then Arancia.
Then they turn them into donkeys.
And then Viola.
They put them on a boat and ship them off to hard labor.
Exactly.
Seems like a complicated way to breed livestock.
True. Look.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, jump!
Daddy! Eeyore!
They're going to drown.
We have to help them.
Yeah. Well then, one of you, use your magic. You sent them a whale?
I saved them, didn't I?
Oh. My goodness, Pinocchio, you were a donkey. How did...
When I jumped into the ocean, the donkey parts just washed away.
Oh, I never thought I'd see you again.
But I thought that's what you wanted.
Well, while you were gone, I learned a few things. And I promise you that if we ever get out of this whale, everything will be different.
But how do we get out of this whale?
I don't know. You know, it's my fault that you're in this mess. You shouldn't have to pay for my mistakes. I want you to call on the Blue Fairy and have her wish you home. And while you're at it, get her to wish for you a new dad, too. I don't know how you'd ever be able to forgive me.
That's what families do. Who's best, you ask, the
high. I don't think we'd be able to reach it.
I've got an idea. Put me on your shoulders. Now, ask me a question. Anything.
Why?
Just do it.
What's your name?
Luigi, ask me another.
How many toes do you have?
2,000. We're almost there. One more question.
Who's the best dad in the world?
Uh-oh.
Say me.
But,
You have to lie, Pinocchio. Say me. Who's the best dad in the world?
you are. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Home at last.
Can I play with the trains now?
Sure, I'll play too.
Not so fast.
How did you get in here?
The blue fairy brought me.
I have good news, Geppetto. Since you didn't want Pinocchio and Stromboli does, I'm granting 2 wishes at once.
See? The boy is mine.
No, it'll be okay. You can't have him.
I don't understand. You didn't want him. We signed a contract.
We can have something else. Look at this. It's very valuable. Take it. Or this. Or this. I mean, take anything. Take everything. You can take my favorite chair. Go on, take it. I don't care. There is nothing I can spare since I gave my heart away. If I had a bank account, could take the whole amount. Things and riches, what are they, since I gave my heart away?
Till he felt like this, he could not have understood. Until you give your heart to someone else, you might as well be made of
My own look, here's the key, and all of value you might see. But if you take my son from me, that's a price I cannot pay, since I gave my heart away.
So touching. But I still want the boy.
No! Blue Fairy, help me, please.
If only there was something I could do.
There is. Grant me one last wish. You see, I love him. He's my son. If my time with him is done, finish off what you've begun. Make me wood or stone or clay, since you gave my heart away.
No, don't do that. I'll do what you want. Just don't hurt my dad.
He's so brave and truthful and unselfish.
Where have I heard those words before?
Thank you, girls. That's just the idea I needed.
Hey, what idea? What are you talking about? What's happening to him? What are you doing?
I'm real boy.
A real boy? No one's gonna pay to see a real boy.
Then you don't want him?
Of course not. I'm a puppets master, not a parent. This is the last time I do business with a fairy. Huh.
Dearest Geppetto, what good would it do making Pinocchio a real boy